Hi guys, so this is Sabi. This is my second video about Witchy Life Story. So we're just gonna go through the introduction, and basically just introduce you to the game, and what the game is about. So Witchy Life Story in general is just we basically play as a witch. You are part of a famous family, and you get sent to a village called Flora. You have 2 weeks to save this village, and what you do is you make spells, you create charms, potions, and you build a relationship with the villagers. You get to know them so you can build a romantic or a friendship relationship with most of the characters in there. Some of them are not romanceable, so just keep that in mind. However, the game is really fun. I've done 2 playthroughs. I've talked about this game before on my social media, so Instagram, TikTok. So yeah, let's get started. So this is the beginning. So my name is Sabi Von Teaser. Von Teaser is the family name in the game. So because this is my second playthrough, it won't really be that surprising. Yeah, but let's go ahead with it. Okay, I'm 18 years old and I have a co-familiar named Ramsey. I dislike listening to my gran and people and drama. I like my familiar Ramsey and witchcraft and being me. Everyone in my family thinks I'm hopeless, which is why they've sent me here, to the village of Flora, to prove I'm worthy of having the Von Teasel family name, or whatever. Honestly, I wasn't listening all that much when my gran told me. Okay, now you get to see the village, you get to see me, and this is Ramsey, the familiar. So the village is pretty small. We need to go to the town hall, right? Gran said something about that. Whatever, it was there. Well, I guess it was Gran's choice to send me here. The rest of my family just wanted to disown me. Either way, I'm here, aren't I? Isn't that enough? When they could have just accepted my genius, let me do my own thing. No. So I acted out little, they deserved it, and don't tell me you didn't think it was funny. I needed to get my frustration out somehow. No, Sabi, Sabi, why don't you wear the traditional Von Teasel garb? A Von Teasel shouldn't speak like that. Are you sure she is really a Von Teasel? Maybe someone switched her at birth. Cow cow, oh Ramsey. Yeah, I know it's better not to give them any mind, and they're not here to say things. But they're still gonna judge me at the end of it all. So this really sets the tone of the game. Sure, let's head to the town hall. The mayor's supposed to be expecting us or whatever, right? So look at the art of this, it's so cute. I love the art. So obviously now you go to the town hall and you're gonna meet the mayor. Okay, so this is really cute. Okay, so she's arguing with her familiar Ramsey. Okay, you don't have hands. So funny. Use your beak. And then Ruth comes in. So hello, I'm Ruth, the mayor of Flora. Can I help you? The mayor. I'm Sabi Von Teasel. Sabi? Yes. Von Teasel? Yes. Is Margie with you? Margie? Marjoram Von Teasel? Oh, my gran. Nope. I see. Will Marjoram be joining you later? No, I see. Now it's just a bit of awkwardness because this isn't what Ruth expected. Um, yeah. Gran and Marjoram said you'd be expecting us. Well, we were expecting a Von Teasel, but truth be told, we're expecting. And then Ramsey interferes. Did the letter? Oh, that's right. My gran said to give this to you. She take the letter out, you give it to Ruth, and Ruth opens it and she starts to read it. So you notice her face start to go more concerned, kind of. And I asked Margie if she could help us with our harvest festival during a critical time. And Margie sends me her grandchild who needs to prove she is worthy of training. And then look at how her eyes become wide. And now we're asking if Ruth is okay. I'm sorry, pardon me. I lost focus there for a little. Are you sure? I just should have expected something like this, is all. So you're in trouble? Just a little. But you do know what you're doing? Yes. And then you have these options. So the options in here are quite creative, as we'll see. It's more for that I want to do what I know I should be doing. Then tell me, Sabi, was it? Why do you need to prove you're worthy of training? Shouldn't you be finishing your training at your age? And then Ramsey interferes. I'm loving the familiar. Like in Wildflower, we had a cat familiar, and then here's a call. So I think it's time for my morning nap. Sabi's changing the subject, and Ruth's giving her this eye glance. Okay, and then this letter also mentioned something about a magazine, and Sabi's like, magazine? My gran mentioned the magazine? Why did gran have to mention the magazine? Okay, so the magazine, and Ruth says it sounds familiar. That's right, it's a witchcraft tip magazine, correct? We have a villager who is an ardent reader. Do you now? Ooh, just your luck. So basically, Sabi, myself, is getting exposed. It was all a big joke, really. No harm was really intended. Though I guess the jade eggs, weed cleansing, mushroom tea. Of course, I picked the mushroom tea, but still a little too far. But I wrote all the spells under an alias, Avon Elset. So it's not like readers knew it was a Von Teasel wish. My gran shouldn't be snooping through my grimoire in the first place. Or rather, Avon Elset's grimoire, even though the whole thing was made up. Of course, of course. So we shouldn't expect any of the same shenanigans. Ruth is coming with her motherly scorns. And did your grandmother explain what you'd be doing here in Flora? Helping out with a festival or something. Yeah, so this is what we're saying, that you'd have 2 weeks to save this festival. So it's an annual harvest festival. It's called the Florelia Festival. And quite creative. The name of the village is Flora. So harvest festivals are held to bless our village and land with prosperity and abundance. However, for the past more than several years, I'm afraid, so the village has been having trouble. The harvest festivals have been lacking, and Flora has grown smaller and smaller. And you're basically coming to help with that. So it's basically why she reached out to your gran. But your gran sent you. So, yeah. She basically hoped that she'd help with the festival. And Sabi's like, you got me instead. Oh, that's funny. Perhaps the tasks means more room trusts you. It seems odd she'd send her grandchild to complete such a task if she didn't. More like she wanted to distance me and the family. Sometimes space is just the thing we need. Ruth is right. Either way, I suppose we'll just have to make do. Okay, so Ruth is about to show you around now, and you're gonna meet the villagers, and Sabi's like, alright. And Ramsey is here. So let's just take a few minutes to see what happened. So basically, we're playing as a witch who's been having problems with her family, and she's basically been sent to a village by her grandmother to prove that she's worthy of the training. So from the things that we've heard from the family, obviously is not they're basically shunning you out, and they're saying, oh, you switched birth and everything. So it's an interesting background to get, because as you build relationships in here, you're going to be impacted with the way your family saw you. Yep. So now we're gonna go and meet the characters through Ruth. So this video is gonna follow the rest of the characters. We'll meet them and we'll get to know them. And then I'll do different videos for day 1, day 2 and everything. So remember there's 14 days in here. So I won't do full playthrough. It's just gonna be basically highlighting the spotlight of those days. Yep. So let's start again. So you go with Ruth to the office door. And now we're meeting Mel. So she says, come in. Let's go in. Hello, Mel. This is Sabi, the witch who will be helping us with the festival. And Mel is like, oh my goodness, hello. You look around at Mel's office, you notice all the candles, incense, chimes, and magazines. She must be the ardent reader. And Mel is like, you must be skilled in Asian magic. You look so young. And then Ruth is like, that because she is. This is my friend's grandchild. It's so funny. I see. Mel is my second in command. She's been a big help coordinating everything for the festival this past year. And then Mel's like, yep. And this year is going to be the best year. And then Mel gets shocked. So I'm already loving how they're inserting character to them. And she remembered that she has a meetings to go to, and if she runs, she should make it in time. And Ruth is like, it's right down the hall, but she gets interrupted. Mel's so funny, honestly. And Sabi's like, she has a lot of energy. That she does. I suppose we should go ahead and make our way around the village. Lead the way. Okay. So let's go. So this is the village. We're gonna be meeting different people. You can see the icon has started popping up. So I'm starting from the beginning. So yep. So let's meet the second character. So Ruth is like, this is the art studio. My granddaughter Nisha should be around here somewhere. What the heck? Now I've got to clean up your mess again. So Nisha's talking to someone, and Ruth is like, Nisha, is everything okay? And Nisha's like, yeah, I just accidentally knocked over some paint, is all. And Nisha's like, who are you? Nisha, that's not very polite. I'm Sabi, your wish for the next 2 weeks. Weren't we expecting someone a lot older? So Nisha's straightforward. And then Ruth is like, Sabi is my friend's grandchild and a wish in training. And then Nisha's like, a wish in training. Don't need a wish out of training. And then Ruth's like, it'll be fine. Sabi is a Von Diesel after all. So it's the name that has some weight in here. But Nisha's not believing that BS. Well, we should continue with our introduction. And Nisha's like, sure, see you around. And then Sabi goes and whispers to Ramsey. I get the feeling that she doesn't like us very much. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see, won't we? And then now we're gonna go to the shop. So Ruth is like, yeah, we do have a store in Flora. Somehow I always forget about the store. And then Sabi's like, how do you forget about a villager's single store? The narration's so funny. You should be able to buy some spell materials here. And we approach the shop and try to open the door, but it doesn't budge. In fact, the store looks empty. Ruth says, try coming back tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. So Ruth is a bit unhinged already. So let's meet the next character. So we walk to the town square. It's in a state of disarray. This is where we hold the Florilia festival. I love the name, even though just the name of the village is so cute. And it's like, I know it's a little chaotic, but it'll come together, I'm sure. Jonas can be pretty dependable. Okay, so that's the other character. So Jonas, Ruth is calling for him, so we're gonna meet him. And he's like, hey Ruth, whoa, is that a crow? Did you befriend it or something? Ramsey is my familiar, so we include that as a familiar. And then Jonas is so confused, and Ruth is like, she's a witch. It's funny. Jonas steps back a little, and we're like, what's his deal? So our usual builder injured himself the other week, so Jonas is taking over in his place. Yep. Tomorrow is my third full day in charge. And Ruth asks him how everything's going, and Jonas goes like, good, I think everything should be in tip-top shape by the festival. Ruth is like, good, good, well, we'll be on our way. And then Jonas is like, nice meeting you. And Sabby's like, nice meeting you too. Jonas walks away at a brisk pace. Okay, so get the sense that both of these people are not a big fan of wishers in this village so far. Now we meet more characters. Okay, so this is a cafe. We approach a cafe. Yeah, and Ruth is like, let's see if Jean's around. Okay, so probably saying his name wrong, but he's like, hello mayor, how can I help you? Very formal. So Ruth is like, we're just stopping by. This is Sabi, the witch, helping us out for the festival. And Jean is like, And Sabi is like, so just some awkward silence. So obviously this village is not very big fans of witches so far. And Jean asks if you've met Mel yet, and Sabi takes the opportunity to say yes. And now we learn that they're married, and Sabi's a bit shocked. So Ramsey reminds her to be friendly and nice. Well, Ruth just said we'll be on our way, and she just wanted to give a quick introduction, and Jean is very like, goodbye, and he goes off to tend to customers. So Ruth explains that he can be quiet, but he's a wonderful baker, and she tells us to stop by for a treat. And we're loving that. So obviously we love treats, and we love treats in a game. So now I think we've got only one more character left. So let's meet that character. Yep, there. Okay, so Ruth's like, this is my home. Let's see if anyone is here. You walk into the home and hear someone playing the guitar. That must be Devin. Devin, can you come here for a moment? And then Devin's like, oh, I'm sure. Ruth. Okay. And Devin is like, wow, this person looks uncomfortable. Maybe we came at a bad time. So people in this village are uncomfortable, they're awkward, but it's very sincere, as you can tell. So Ruth is like, Devin is friends with my granddaughter Nisha. They'll be writing the music for our festival. Devin is quite awkward, and you can tell some of his face is a bit purple. And Ruth is trying to reassure him, and we say that it's nice to meet you and everything, and we leave. And so we're basically getting the vibe that nobody really likes Swisher, everybody's awkward, and Sabi's speaking to Ramsey. Now we're speaking to Ramsey, and you get the feeling that people here don't like witchcraft, and then she gets interrupted by Ruth. So Ruth is like, I thought I lost you. I think it's time I show you home. So now we're gonna go see the home. It comes with a garden, which you have to tend to, obviously, to get the stuff for your spells and your charms. Yep. So I'm just exploring around, seeing what's clickable, what's not. So this is a narration-based game, so you won't really be exploring the buildings and stuff. It's more just about the narration itself. And so let's go home. So you see, have home, garden, and village, and these are gonna be the options throughout the game. And this is the house. Now the art is so cute. The art is so nice. I love it. So you walk into a small cottage that's so cozy. That's where we want to be. And Ruth said the previous wish used to live in here, and she's not sure who used to maintain it. Now we go like, and then we have three options. I pick is perfect because it is. It has a cauldron, there are some tarot cards on the side, and there's a mailbox, there's a place Ramsey stays in, and there's everything. So Ruth just says the garden is through the door. You'll find the gardening equipment out there too. Then there's your wardrobe and bed. So it basically has everything. So there's a moon altar which the last witch set up. She used it to decorate items. She found it on Flora. Okay, so that's basically where the tarot cards. I don't know what that's what it's called. And she's just thanking us. And Ruth is like, okay, I should let you go, let you get settled in, and tomorrow's your first day on the job. And Sabi's like, sure, thanks for the tour. And then Ruth's like, of course, goodbye now. So now we're speaking to Ramsey, and all those introductions were a little awkward. And I love that because I'm so awkward in real life. So why did Gran do this to me? They don't want me here, and I don't want to be here. Getting disowned would have been so much easier. There's gotta be a way around, a way to get out of things. And then she was like, think. Wait, I've got it. There's a calendar here, right? Let's take a look at it. So now we open up the calendar, which is right on top of the bed over there. So this, as we've said, the game goes in 12 days, 2 weeks. So you can see the number of the days on your calendar. So halfway through, or about halfway through, it's on the 8th, it's full moon. So we are basically like, we can just need to be perfect until then. Then on the full moon, we can perform the ritual that solves all the problems, and then we can leave just after a week. Ramsey is like, this is a form of cheating. So we're like, how is that cheating? We're just being efficient. And we're asking Ramsey if he wants to be stuck here for 2 weeks. And then Ramsey basically said no, I guess. And he's asking if we want to go back home. So that's also not an option. So basically we're stuck. We don't want to be in Flora, we don't want to go home. So basically now we're thinking we just need to get out and then we'll deal with it later. Okay, so that's basically day 1. If you get a vest, we've met all the characters and everything, and that's it. So the next video will basically show the next few days, and we'll go through the game together. That's the grimoire. So the art again, I can't stop admiring the art, to be honest. And then Ramsey keeps advising to get some rest. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some rest, and that's gonna be the end of this video. So I will see you guys in the next video, and we'll take it from there. The introductions are already so cute. The house is so cute. The moon altar is so cute. So subscribe to my channel if you're liking this types of video. So right now we're doing Witchy Life Story, but later we'll be doing different kind of games, different cozy games, of course. Thank you.